Greetings, my name is Gina Schultz and I will be going over picture exchange communication systems as well as the new apps that are out there that are free. I found a couple that can be used by students or individuals with autism that need to be able to communicate at no cost, and it is highly portable as you can use them on an iPhone or an Android, and they will be able to carry it with them and it will give voice to their communication needs. Now, as we look here, I don't think it's showing up very well, but this is the traditional system of PECS that we are used to seeing. Let me try turning out the light and see if that will cast. It does not do that. But the traditional system, we all know, has different pictures that they choose from, and there we go, that's what I was looking for, and that they put on a board and they carry around, and there's 6 stages so that they can learn how to start with just manding for something and then learning the verbs and so forth and how to then bring it to someone. Now, 2 of the systems that I found for free, I just looked up on the App Store for iPhone, and one of them is called Visuals to Go. And the way that this shows up is that you have different categories and you can choose which one. It's very, very beneficial for children because the type of symbols is very easy for them to read and it's non-intimidating. The first part is called Sentence Starters. Then there's Core Basic, Chat, Feelings, Activities, Toys, Food and Drink, Places, Who, so that they can put people in there, Colors, Numbers, and Shapes. So for instance, if they want something to drink, they would just tap on Food and Drink, and then they could say that they want a drink, and it will show up. Now this one may not give a actual voice command with it, but they are able to use it to show the person as to what they want. Then you could go ahead and save the card to an image to make it more accessible at different times. They can also go back, and at the very bottom there's something called a sentence bar that they could go ahead and create a whole sentence. If they want to chat, they can click chat and say hello. Now on this, on the other hand, it actually is something that you can hear.
Hello.
So I just tapped on hello, and if they want to say thank you to someone, then they would just push the thank you button.
Thank you.
And yes, it is a digital voice that is rather cumbersome to listen to all day, but it is giving voice to an individual who otherwise would not be able to speak. The other one that is available is called EE Speech Lite. Now there are many, many more out there. I was just looking at 2. On here it starts with My Buttons, and excuse the fact that everything's backwards, but it goes through family, school, food and drink, places to go, clothing, feelings, greetings, activities, toys, nature. So each of these are similar, the 2, in that it is by category. There are other ways to create it, whether it's by numerical, how they set it up for the individual, or if it is alphabetical. But this one, for instance, when you're teaching a child, say, what is this? And then they are able to push face, for instance, and it says the word for the body part. And you can add more to it. Once again, here is the greetings. They can learn good morning.
Good morning.
And throughout, both of these are very, very similar. They are no cost, and I think that this would be handy because they can bring it to school, they can bring it to a restaurant. It's highly portable, and it solves a lot of the problems that the traditional PECS system has. Thank you for your time.